what, like the 80s and 90s with the hair bands, and then they kind of dropped down.
Oh, there's my language. He's speaking my language.
And then they kind of popped back up, and I think they're owned by Jackson, and I don't know.
So, do you like the song by Dio, Last in Line?
I like that song, but I like Heaven and Hell better.
Heaven and Hell? Well, that's Black Sabbath. Actually.
True, but Dio's on vocals.
I really like both of them.
Okay, what shall we start with?
Just do something real quick just to check levels, make sure we're all.
You can't do jam? Alright. levels adjusted.
I guess we're level.
Shot out of a fucking cannon.
Nice. Yeah, you need to turn Brian up a little bit, maybe.
So I was trying something a little different with that one, just trying to get the sound that he's got on the record. So it's got a coil tap, so I was playing that with a single coil to make it sound thinner.
Oh, really?
Because if you listen to it on the record, it sounds really... So he's either using a single coil, or I think he might be using a Waz, like a filter on it. Or,
Yeah, maybe.
but
You know, he's got a really old SG. I know that's what he uses.
Alright, moving on.
I got a cheat on that one. I just didn't memorize the structure of the song yet.
You can use this if you want.
That's all good.
Well, there's one over there, too.
You need a stand? I got an extra one. It's just sitting here.
Somehow I had a feeling that you had a sense pedal.
Yeah, I do.
I was wondering what you were going to do with this part.
You guys ready to start?
Yeah, start. I think I did already.
And now the road goes on and on into the sunset, and my destiny is bound to move me on. Never find the one to satisfy my soul, yeah. Girl, I want you, but I just gotta go. Girl, I want you, but I just gotta go. Girl, I want you, but I just gotta go, yeah. Oh,
back to Kansas City a couple weeks ago.
Alright.
Speaking of that song.
I don't think I've ever even heard that song before a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird because it's such a...
70s. Missouri.
Well, I'm not from here, so...
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
Is that right? Okay. Where are you from?
From Georgia.
Georgia. Okay.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
About 70, 80 miles south of Atlanta.
Okay.
Ever hear of Macon, Georgia?
Oh yeah, I was just there this January.
Okay. I'm about 20 minutes from Macon.
We went there on our way to Florida, and we liked it so much we stopped on our way back from Florida.
Wow. So,
It was cool. Yeah.
so you really like St. Louis then?
I like
Because it's like a
Macon.
tiny version of St.
I
Louis.
mean, they had a brew pub there that I loved.
Really?
And I had to go back to it.
I haven't been in so
They had
long.
this.
Should have known.
I had this, and I got the same food too. They had this. It was grits with shredded pork on top of it, with Carolina sauce on top of it. Oh my god! It was an appetizer. They called it an appetizer, but there was two of them, and it was a meal, and it was so good. It was beyond good, man.
See, I like
It wasn't grits like soupy grits. It was like a grit patty, you know. It was
Oh,
like,
really?
It was like fried grits. It was so good. It was amazing.
See,
Amazing.
why
Something
the
you would never get
fat,
around.
the fat guy always gets talked around food and everything. I don't know.
You ever hear of Jasper, Georgia?
Jasper, Georgia.
It's north of Atlanta, about an hour.
Okay, I'm sure I've been through it. I mean,
A friend of mine lives there.
okay, yeah. Up 75, up that way.
No, I don't. I've only been there once, so because he just moved there a couple years ago. But
We toured the Hay House in Macon.
Really? Well, I don't know what that is.
It's just a mansion that was built in the 1850s.
See, there's a lot of antebellum type stuff
Yes,
down there.
and it was never destroyed or anything. It had all kinds of ingenious features in it. It was a neat place.
Yeah, it's pretty cool when you go down there. I mean, it's in a way it's kind of like St. Louis. You know, if you're not from St. Louis, you think, what's to do in this town? What is this town about? But if you live here, you know how to scratch beneath the surface and find some really cool stuff. Well, that's how it is in those little towns in Georgia.
Downtown Macon was cool, man. I thought it looked like it's a neat little town.
My sister still lives real close to there.
Somewhere around there. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the other city in Georgia we stayed at.
Well, if you're going to Florida,
Madison, is it Madison? It's between Atlanta and Savannah.
okay, so that's going to be down 20.
It's along the road that Sherman took. Okay.
Okay.
And he's
When he burned the city to the yeah, thanks for that
he
memory.
supposedly spared Madison. I think it's Madison. Yeah, it's Madison.
Okay.
He supposedly spared Madison because somebody knew him. Somebody from the South knew him that lived there, and so he spared it. And so you got all these antebellum homes that were never destroyed, and that's why Madison's so cool and goes it. So that's why we went there.
There's some really neat towns down there.
Oh yeah.
In Savannah.
And they have a neat downtown too.
Yeah.
Not as big as Macon, though. Not very big.
Yeah, I mean Macon's small.
Pretty good size, so-
I mean it's
Yeah, it's small, but
I remember
it's not nothing. They have 3 brew pubs there downtown. 3.
because there's nothing to do there.
Oh,
but
within
drinking
walking distance.
and that. Yeah, the crime rate
My
Macon's
guy's
pretty
down.
bad, but
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty bad there.
Oh, so here too.
That's what I'm saying. It's
So,
like a
you
little
know.
St. Louis.
We're used to that.
All right, so I had one issue with the songs, the Bad Company song. For some reason, I got through half of it. I cannot make the chorus of that song work. It's simple 3 songs into that little chromatic walk down part. My brain would just not.
It's C-D-A-D-G-F-T.
Don't listen to that.
Oh, that's what. Damn it! I should have called you last
It's
night.
dum 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 dum. So were you supposed to play the rhythm on this song?
On. Shit, I don't even know the name. What is it?
That one I think is
Yeah, no,
lead,
I
right?
think I was doing lead on that one. And so I got so hung
Yeah.
up on this, on the chorus part of it, that everything past the first, well, after the first chorus is the solo, and once he goes out of the solo, then he just pretty much rides the chorus all the way out, right? So half the song is the chorus that
So you having trouble with just the rhythm part of the chorus, or
Yeah, something about it just.
not the lead part?
No.
Okay.
It's the chord changes that just for some reason they didn't make sense, and I know it's just an A or G.
You know the chord changes.
Yeah, it's it does do something a little weird there. Like, so, let's see.
Yeah, see,
So it's all just a bar all the way down?
Yeah, just walk, and then just walk.
it's just a walk down.
It goes, yeah, up to the G and then the D. So it just goes G, F sharp, F, E. Just then up to the G, and then the D. And then it like stays on the D till he does his fill, and then we all go.
It's all major chords?
It's all just power chords.
Yeah, I
power
just
chords.
use power chords.
Okay.
Like
They're not major or minor. They're just 5 chords.
Got it.
if you were to like, you know, make musical sense of them, some of them would probably be minor, but
It should be minor.
Oh,
right.
right. Okay. But you're, yeah, okay.
So,
You understand what we're saying.
I did. Something in G, you know, that's all I know.
I mean, but which one is the diminished 9?
Yeah.
You tuned your drums to D, right? For this?
That's what was
G.
off.
I like the G
That's what
string.
was
Okay,
off.
yeah, D.
I have no doubt. That's the most honest thing he said today.
I've been trying to get Eve to wear one of them, but she ain't doing it. We've been looking at the pros and cons of wearing a thong.
Wait,
There's cons to
You're not
that?
gonna wear it. Her. Okay. I thought you were gonna get one of those with the comedian who wore the thong. You know what I'm
Borat?
talking about? Borat. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're thinking of
What are
something
you talking about? That's what I wear on stage. But I had
As long as you wear that hat with it, I'm down.
But I had to get the wide ones to cover my nipples.
You are modest.
Right.
Alright, well,
Want to give it a go then?
yeah, let's try Good Luck Young Man. Let's give it a shot. Alright, no judgment. Give it a shot.
If all else fails, just
I just drop out during the,
yeah, just
which is half the song.
I mean, just like you can noodle for those parts too, probably. You know,
Yeah, because he's playing the rhythm anyway.
yeah. I'll lock it down. So you know,
Lock it down.
yeah.
I'll just play shred.
Do it.
you're all ready.
Alright. You're not the first guitar player in here who couldn't do that last ending.
It's not that it's hard, they just don't do it.
It's not hard at all. It's awkward more than anything.
See that song right there? See how hung up on it you were? But that's the beauty of playing with another guitar player.
True.
It sounded fine.
It sounded fine, right? Exactly. We would have never known. We would have just played that. We would have never known that you were like, oh my God, I can't. I'm not this. I'm hung up on that. You followed him fine. You did great.
And you know, I had the same issue with another song, not that's on this list, but for the longest time, I could not play this 8675309.
That's one of our songs.
And I could not figure out why this song was kicking my ass. And I finally figured out why after several years. He's fucking out of tune on the record. He's out of tune.
Yeah, I had to listen when I learned that song. I had to listen to a cover band
Yes.
play it so
Yeah,
that
yeah, well,
He's tuned down between
it's
standard and a half.
It's in between.
Yeah.
I
Right.
hate when the bands do that.
So you can't play along with the record without it sounding stupid.
Exactly. Yes. And you know who else does that is the Black Crows. I think do that too.
Do they?
I thought that they were a little bit just slightly off.
Well, you could have stopped the statement right there. They are slightly up.
Right now, this is where me and Mark usually just go, so what do you think about the Cardinals this season?
That's what I don't know.
Flag Day. That'll be the start, I bet you.
No reason. July 4th?
I mean, it's
No,
Tommy
May.
Two-Tone. I mean, what's
Like
he
actual
got?
Flag Day.
Memorial
not
Day.
Yeah, right on in there. Yeah,
So-
I bet you.
It's fun.
When you guys do,
Players
Tommy
are playing
Two-Tone
hard
song,
because they've
what
lost
part
pretty
do
much
you
the
do
last
versus
two
the other guitar player?
well that was one that we only added
They gave up so much.
like because of the last
But their
guitar
mistake
player.
is they're trying to get it all back in one.
And he did the like he did
The
like
owners are
the
not going to budge on a lot of the major issues. Alright, so we've done Highway Tune, we've done Moving On, we've done Love and Gone Bad, let's do In the Mood.
We done, yeah. So we done 4.
I just completely lost my place in it. I don't know what happened.
yeah I think we played a little slower than what you're used to I think.
I bet you, yeah, well, just, whether you, just on a lot of songs it's easy to fucking take off,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and play it faster. This one is just, it's laid back. It sounds a lot faster than it is, but it isn't. So keep that in mind when you're trying to do your tempo.
So you want to count it off? Would that be easier?
No, it's just fine.
You are just a pinch fast. Just a pinch.
It's exciting.
Good job, man.
Very nice.
Dead on, man.
Very good, very nice.
And solo was not built for night.
The only problem is I couldn't really hear it. So
Yeah. What I need, I'm used to playing with just one guitar player.
Oh yeah.
So if everything works out, I'll just have to add a boost. You know, when I go into a lead or something like that.
Following you.
I mean, that's easy.
Alright, so what do we got left? We got Hard to Handle and a whole lot of Rosie left. So let's do Hard to Handle real quick.
So were you from Warner Robins?
No. A little town called Thomaston. The only thing that you would know about Thomaston is they had a lot of textile mills that shut down like the 80s.
Oh man.
And so they were known for Thomaston Mills. They produced a lot of like sheets and towels and stuff like that. And the Hunger Games movies were filmed there.
Oh really?
Yeah, in the old mills where they were all blown out and everything.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah. So,
That's where Ozark was filmed in Georgia.
Georgia.
yes.
Yeah, last
That was
time
actually Lake Lanier, I think.
Because they give them tax breaks and our stupid state would.
Yeah, Georgia. I mean, so many movies and TV shows and everything are
Walking
filmed there.
Dead is also
Walking
filmed.
Dead,
It's
yeah.
really big. Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yep.
All the Marvel movies are
Yeah,
on there.
we missed.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna say,
We
yeah, like-
missed a boat on that.
They have like a Georgia peach at the end of like every Marvel credit. Yeah.
It is so fun. I've actually seen you at movies before.
What?
I've seen you at movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, at Ronnie's.
That's funny.
And I thought, I told Megan, I was like, oh, that's the dude from Take Cover. And it was kind of like the scene. Have you seen the Motley Crue movie, The Dirt?
And I didn't
No.
see that.
I've seen it.
All right, so you know the scene at the beginning where Tommy Lee sees Nikki Sixx in the Denny's and goes up to him?
Mm-hmm.
Should I go talk to him?
Yep. It's yeah. Our
Well,
Jake
speaking
and I
of-
are watching the Pam and Tommy thing now.
Is it any good?
It is.
I don't have to look at his schlong, do I?
Oh my god, dude, his schlong should get his own credit. At one point, he's standing at the urinal and he's having a conversation with his dick. And his dick hole is going like this, talking back to him. When he's trying to convince his penis that he's off the market, that he's going to propose to Pam and get married. And his penis is like, what are you doing?
And it's probably like right up in his face,
he's like-
too, right?
What about Carmen Electra? He's like, no, not interested.
Voiced
And
by.
his penis, you can literally see the dick hole going, what are you doing?
It's got to be voiced by Patton Oswalt, right?
I don't know who voices it, dude, but it was fucking funny, I gotta say. But yeah, it's like, schlong is all over the place.
And
But-
see, now that would be great on your IMDb page. You get all your credits and voice of
I was
Tommy
the
Lee's
voice
penis.
of, you know what? There might be a credit.
Oh, I'm sure there is, yeah.
But it is interesting. There's far more to that story than you knew.
Yeah.
Like, you knew that he fucked over somebody and that they got a hold of the table. But the way they did it, it was crazy. The dude, like, Pam and Tommy had this gigantic fucking dog, right?
Okay.
Almost like the Shaggy dog, but fatter. You know, with all the hair. This dude, the carpenter that he fucked over, Tommy Lee, he went and found like a carpet, like a rug, like an area rug, that was similar to the way this dog looked. So he got over the fence, got in, and then he crawled with this rug over
So the
him.
cameras wouldn't see it.
So it looked like the dog, and if security saw it, they'd think, oh, it's just a fucking dog, you know? He gets in the house, breaks in, goes in, stands in front of their bed while they're both laying there naked, and he's just like this, just standing there. But then he leaves, goes out into the shed where Tommy practices and everything, and in the closet, there's a fucking, like, 5 foot tall safe by, like, 2.5 foot wide, right? He gets a fucking dolly and fucking rolls this thing right out, right? He rolls it right out, gets it into the back of his van. doesn't know that the tape's in there. He's just, there's guns in there, there's money in there, there's, you know, just other shit, right? Then he finally, like, after 2 weeks, he fucking's like, what is this? And he takes it to his friend and opens it up, and they put it on the fucking video, and they're like, and they're like, so then he goes and figures out, I'm gonna fuck this guy over big time. I'm gonna make money off of it.
So
too.
Tommy Lee fucked this carpenter over.
Oh yeah, he owed him, like, he had this vision for his bedroom, and they got like 50% through it, and Tommy Lee was like, you know what, dude? No, I don't want to do that. I want this over here, and this and that and the other thing, and like, yeah, man, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah. And then like, the dude's like, okay, fine. Well, we want you to pay us up front for the materials. So he did do that, but then about a little bit further into it, the guy goes to Tommy Lee, and Tommy Lee's like, you know what? I don't like the way any of this shit looks. Like, you guys are fired. And would not pay them, right? The dude came back to try to get his tools, or he's like, you guys need to get the fuck out of here. So the guy's tools are there. He comes back to get the tools. Tommy Lee comes down the fucking steps with a fucking shotgun. He's like, you need to get off my property, motherfucker, and this and that. And he's like, well, I'm here to get my tools. And he's like, no way, dude. No tools. That's what really pissed the dude off. And that's when he decided. I mean, the dude fucking, like, he did reconnaissance for months. Like, he sat there and watched the gate, knew the routines, and this and that and the other thing.
I'm mad respect for that, dude.
It was amazing, dude. It really was. It's like I said, the amount of stuff that went into that nobody knew about is incredible. But this dude was so butthurt over it that he fucking planned this all out and did it to get back at him. And they had no idea who it was. And then finally they went to a PI, and the PI's like, well, do you have any beefs with anybody? And you see Tommy Lee sitting in the office, and he's like,
yeah,
John Stamos, Brett Michaels, J.D. Lane, like, he's just naming all these, like, and then he's like, and there was this carpenter, and the dude was like, that's your guy. Yep. It is good. There's, like I said, the amount of schlong is a little disturbing, but if you can
any amount of schlong is a little disturbing.
If you can get past that, I mean, on top of it, the gal looks like Pam, and she's naked too, so you can kind of be distracted from the schlong most of the time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty haunting.
You gotta watch it just for the talking penis scene.
I'll give you that.
That's sheer comedy. But it's been entertaining. Like I said, if you can get around the schlong in the one episode, it's like the whole episode. It's like his dick is just there. It's like a coastline. But after that, then it kind of levels out a little bit. We haven't watched this week's yet, so.
That's on Hulu, right?
It's on Netflix, I think. No, it's on Hulu.
Good, we don't have Hulu.
It's good though. I would recommend it if you like the band and the whole piece of history, I guess you would say, celebrity history. It's worth watching.
You gotta have Hulu Premium.
No, regular. I don't know, Jackie has. She got to. Alright. This is not about Tommy's penis.
Hard to handle?
Yeah. Actually, it's mama, I'm sure all the henna now. Yeah. Hey, here I am, laying on your feet. I'm working on the down. I'm doing all that and some calls, mama, I'm sure all the henna now. Calls, mama, I'm sure all the henna now. All right. Last song on the list, Whole Lot of Rosie. That's the one.
Charvel.
You still make them? Out of business?
No,
Okay.
they're legit. It's not an AliExpress kit or anything. It's like,
I just wasn't familiar with it.
yeah, yeah. It's like one of my favorite necks. It's this maple neck, dude. I love this thing. Have you played one of these?
No, I haven't.
It's a Charvel San Dimas. Play it, shit.
It's a pretty substantial body.
That's what he said.
It's thick.
Oh, you guys are so cute.
You're gonna play the song that way, or just play the rhythm?
That's weird.
It's probably harder for you because I think that's got 10s. It's like 8s or 9s.
Those are 9s, I think. For chords, I would like, for rhythm, I really like this.
It's mean.
Yeah, it's a little, like, the neck is a little fatter than I'm used to.
Yeah, see, I like the big fat strap neck.
Yeah.
What do you got on there? String wise?
I use Ernie Ball hybrids. So they're like they're 9 to 46.
What?
9 to 46. So it's like 9s on the bottom or on
Guitar
top.
song.
And
What'd you think about
10s
the
on
Rams
top.
winning the Super Bowl?
So it's
I
a
bet
hybrid
you
mix.
found
It's,
Oh, okay.
I think it was.
I
Yeah, that's, I either use
I think
those or just
The
standard
referees
9s.
knew that if they
Okay.
got in a
I
situation where
do
it was
like
close,
having the fatter lower
and they
strings.
could
Yes,
I
determine
just changed my
what was going on,
That's Paul.
they would.
strings over to
Because there was some
9.5.
iffy
Oh, yeah?
penalties.
Yeah.
on
Nine
some-
and a half.
The Theodoria.
And they were all
Yes, I
automatic
love
first down
it.
penalties.
I haven't seen those.
So it's not like they were giving them an
I've
extra
never heard of
play.
9.5.
They were giving them 4 extra
Dude, Billy Gibbons uses like a 7 or 8.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, Cronky had to
so
pay
light.
out $750 million.
I don't know.
Owners are like, you know what? We need him to make some money so he can pay us back.
And sure, they had to
Consistent
pay
tone
about
on
$2
a
billion,
note
but they
of
weren't
something
sure.
that light, you know.
I know.
It's just your
And
fingers.
so they,
Dude, you
they
can
didn't
bend it
actually
like-
think
you
you
gotta
had
know
no
like
ever
4
pay.
steps.
Yeah, yeah.
So they
I like the heavier strings.
and they were
I used to like.
I turned it off before.
I used to think that I liked heavier strings because
because I made.
I felt like it had like a meatier tone, but I feel like I get more sustain and it's just easier to play on heavier strings.
And then he told me, he said, "Hey Mark, if you pick up your house off of Holly Hills and you take it to Frontenac and you drop it off on a new plot of land, guess what? Your house is probably gonna be worth about 2 times what it is, and that's what you did with the land.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it was a business deal. I get that. That's the way they trash the city and fucking, you know.
Robert Trower.
Plus that whole business about, well, if
Robert Trower
you do
plays
this,
Right.
we'll stay.
Really
If you
heavy.
do that, we'll stay. If you do this, we'll stay.
No, never,
11s.
never even in the car.
Oh,
And he's
Stevie Ray Vaughan's got him beat. He plays like 12 or 13. It's like,
That's insane.
yeah, ridiculous.
yeah, that is insane.
I mean, you playing with strings like that, you can just rip phone books and shit.
Yeah.
That's
Well, that's why I think that's why he like looks so like angry and intense whenever
his fingers
Yeah,
were killing it. Yeah, that's a good point.
he really had to dig in.
So are you familiar with any Robin Trower music?
I know the name.
Oh my gosh.
Who?
Robin Trower. Oh my gosh. He was the lead guitar player for Procol Harum, and then they split up.
It's not your style. It's kind of like
He went off. He very
Right on
blues.
the belt.
It's a Mike Richardson type of style of music.
Oh.
It's blues based, but it's
Oh,
hard.
he's just,
It's
you know,
awesome.
he's just,
I love it. So it's not blues.
it's okay. Every, you know, a song here and there is okay.
He's more of a jazzy style, right?
Bluesy, I would say.
Bluesy, okay.
All right.
But he's got a handful of songs that are just killer great. I think.
Hold on a rosy, bitches. Ready?
What are you doing now?
Woman tell you it's done. Not a woman I know. I come the loving. Woo, she steals the show. She ain't exactly pretty. She ain't exactly small. 4, 2, 39, 56. You can say she don't, you know. personal flair on the end.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
That's good.
All right, so those are the 6. So we might as well play Ain't Talking About Love since you're here.
It'd be wrong not to, right?
I don't know if I remember that. Let's
I figured out.
You might need to hear it once.
We were doing this song, weren't we?
Yeah.
Just starting to do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, my
It's
bass
A
playing
minor and G is the only
out of
thing.
shape, man. Huh?
A minor and G, that's the whole
Is that
thing.
it, really?
That's the only chords that-
Here comes the drum. They're tuned down a half a step. From what you were playing, they're half a step lower.
Just like I told you before, yeah, before, you know, you said my good looking in on the streets again. You think you're in a dream, baby. Everybody tell my friends, talking about love. Just like I told you before. Hey, just like I told you before. Yeah, I stood and looked down. You know I lost a lot of friends there, baby. I got no time to mess around. So if you want it, got to bleed, boy, baby. Got to bleed, baby. Got to bleed, baby. Got to bleed, baby. Ain't talking about love. Love is running to the core. Ain't talking about love. Just like I told you before. Ain't talking about love. Don't wanna talk about love. Don't wanna talk about love.
I heard some weird numbers made no sense.
So it ends in E? The last chord?
Yep.
Okay.
Or E flat.
Well, yeah, I mean, E flat there.
Yeah. So we gotta play it.
Standard.
Standard,
Let's
okay.
do a standard.
Give me a shot.
Very easy song guitar wise.
Awesome.
That was good.
Thank you. That was fun, man.
We you're all over that for not having practice.
I know, right? Like, I was like, holy shit.
He knows the lead, and it's
A
pretty
little
basic
fill
after
with
that.
everything. And this one, just like the others, it's easy to fucking take off. Tempo. To me. To me. I'm ready to put on the Aquanet and spandex right now.
Let's play Heaven and Hell.
Jesus. He's gonna try to
what?
Heaven and Hell.
Who?
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath /
With
Dio.
date with Dio.
I don't know that.
How about the last in line then?
I'd have better success on Heaven and Hell. I know that.
Timer, Tito? I'm gonna play Timer, Tito. You can take away from it. You can.
Except that one part.
You can.
One part.
I got three. Stop where we started.
have the watch clipped on? Kind of swampy.
I'll play it.
We can't learn that quick.
I'll sing the shit out of it.
That'd be fun.
Who's singing it? It doesn't sound like Dio.
It is Dio.
It is Dio?
That was Dio with Sabbath.
Was it around 19...
What's that?
Around 1980 or something?
Right in there, yeah.
He was right after Ozzy, right?
Yep. He was in there for a while.
He was probably in there longer than Ozzy, right?
That might be true. Well, not if you count when Ozzy came back.
Kind of like Sammy was in Van Halen longer than David Lee Roth.
Yep.
So I went and saw a tribute at Wildy last month. They were...
So what?
Actually, this month, they were awesome.
Really?
Awesome.
What is your favorite Sammy Van Halen song?
Boy, that's a good call. Probably stuff that nobody's ever heard.
Pound Cake? I love Pound Cake.
I love Pound Cake.
Oh, I love the guitar in that song.
Oh, yeah. Mostly
So awesome.
some of the deep cuts off of the last two albums. Off of, what is it?
Now you're speaking Mark's language.
Deep cuts off of Balance.
Deep cuts.
Deep cuts.
There's,
What songs?
Don't Tell Me What Love Can Do.
Oh, that's a great song.
I mean, that it's so dark.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yes.
dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Let's see, off of Balance, Run Around is a really good song.
Run Around is a good song.
Anything off of those two albums, basically.
Was Van Halen an 80s band?
What's that?
Was Van Halen an 80s band?
Partially. 70s, 80s, 90s.
They ruled the 80s.
Pretty much. I couldn't place it at the minute, at the right when you started.
First Van Hagar album.
Yeah.
5150.
You want to know what my favorite Tammy song is?
What's
for
that?
them? Cabo Wabo. That's actually almost identical to heavy metal, right? That sounded just like heavy metal at the beginning. That's a great song too. Is there anything else that you want to play that we play that you know? If you know,
you guys do Harder to Breathe?
We do Harder to Breathe, yeah.
I don't know. So the guitar solo in that one, when I played it before, I've just got, has nothing to do with the song, but I just kind of created my own. I have no idea what's happening under the guitar solo.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you're playing as the only guitar player, you got to kind of fill in all the holes. Mm-hmm. So,
what guitar are you playing now? Is that Schecter?
Yes.
Okay, that's your Schecter. Okay.
This is a Schecter Sun Valley Shredder with a Sustainiac. Mm-hmm. And I added a kill switch to it.
That is most definitely my language right there.
I don't know where to put the kill switch on my cowbell though.
Well, you don't. You need more cowbell.
I've got a feel. Alright, you want to play Harder to Breathe? Let's play Harder to Breathe. Like summer '69.
Yeah, we started playing that.
We started playing that too.
Let's do that one.
You want to try that?
I don't remember that one. I'll try.
I know there's some parts in there.
What were you playing there?
That's the bridge.
Oh, I was like, that's not the beginning.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
It's been a while. We'll have to struggle through it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Whatever.
We'll struggle through it.
Counter. It starts with a snare hit.
Oh, does it? That's
Yeah.
right. I forget. See.
Once or twice.
Yeah, it's on our new song list.
Yeah.
I knew the Bills were here, so we started getting shit.
Play that real quick.
Which one? I still didn't hear you.
Harder to breathe.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Wow. It felt like we weren't in the same key. Were we all in the same key?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I mean, you guys were, but
Didn't sound wrong.
all right.
Anything else? Anything else? What does that go into again, right there?
That was just a guitar solo he does.
I know, but on the album, doesn't it? On Fuck, doesn't it just go right into standing on top of the world?
No,
Right after that?
No, that was from Diver Down.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Very noisy. This thing's boomy today. It's like I got a lot of extra low end in it. Can't not play that part.
Anybody else got anything they want to do? Bob, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, set 3. I thought I saw Rocky Mountain Way. Set 3. That's not.
Do what?
We didn't add Rocky Mountain Way, did we?
No, what year are you at?
No, I know I saw it and now it's gone. It's so weird.
Rocky Mountain Way.
Yeah.
We used to play that a
Are
long
you
time
having a
ago.
Richardson flashback over there?
6 or 7 years ago.
Jesus, man. You might need to update that there thing over there. Is everybody, I mean, I'm good.
Yes.
Everybody's good.
Totally good, yeah.
Did you guys see the preview for that Foo Fighters movie?
666.
Yeah,
Studio
I
666.
don't know what to think.
I thought it looked pretty.
I know it's supposed to be cheesy and campy and fun and everything, but
I thought it looked pretty interesting.
I don't know, man. I feel it might just be a waste of my time.
So I saw all those videos.
As much as I love them.
last summer. What happened to that band?
So,
What was that?
yeah, so I'm still with them, but here's the thing.
Oh, really?
I'm not getting, it sounds like a relationship issue. I'm not getting
What it is.
satisfaction. We're practicing once every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And
Because of conflicts and
I mean,
schedules.
one
and
guy's a
shit.
doctor and another, you know,
Really?
I mean, so that's just how often everybody can play.
Mm-hmm.
And I love these guys, they're great. And, you know, we're getting pretty tight, but
You guys played out?
no, I mean, we've been doing this for about 3 years now.
Oh, okay.
But we lost a year because of COVID.
Well, you know,
So,
we did too. We lost freaking, 2 years? Well, the last time we played out was what, February 20?
I was probably
2
there.
years.
You were.
I was probably there.
Yeah, that was the last freaking time.
Does the clubhouse still have bands?
Yep.
So, you know, I enjoy playing with these guys. I love these guys. You know, we're getting tight, but when you're practicing once every 2
How do you know
weeks,
them?
and answer to Craigslist. Yeah,
That's how we got together. Well, me and him.
yeah. I mean,
Way back in 2014.